How you doing? And welcome to Nearly Real Music. I'm Ed, and this is Just Play It, my song series dedicated to songs that I'm working on and creating arrangements for. If you've been following along, we've been looking at How High the Moon by Morgan Lewis and Nancy Hamilton. We've been working on solo ideas, so we're taking each section 4 measures at a time and breaking down what could work in some of these sections. We're going to look at measures 13 through 16. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe and ring the bell so that you know when your next lesson is coming up. Let's take a look at these chords. So for this group, we're going to be looking at ideas for a G major 7 chord, an A minor 7 chord, a D7 chord, a B minor 7 chord, a B flat 7. And then we'll be using the A minor 7 and D7 again in the sequence. For our G major 7 chord, we're going to be taking a look at a G Ionian scale, or a plain G major. Let's take a look at that. First, I'll give it to you so that you can see it, and then you'll get an opportunity to practice it with a little bit of tab. G Ionian, 4th/5th position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's try that with the tab. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, we have the A minor 7 chord. In this case, we're going to be looking at an A Dorian scale, which is an A to A scale, but it's from the key of G. So there'll be an F sharp in this. Once again, you can check it out, and then you can follow along with the tab. A Dorian 7th position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that with the tab. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up next, we have our D7 chord. So in this sequence, we're going to be looking at a D Mixolydian scale, which is once again a D scale that comes from the key of G major. Check it out, and then you can follow along with the tab. D Mixolydian, also 7th position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check that out with a tab. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up next, we have our B minor 7 chord, which is a B Phrygian scale. Once again, we're taking this from the key of G. So this scale will be B to B with our F sharp. B Phrygian in 4th/5th position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with a tab. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last up, in this section, we have our only chord that doesn't use a scale from the key of G. So with our B flat 7 chord, we're going to be looking at a B flat Mixolydian scale. The B flat Mixolydian scale comes from the key of E flat, so these notes will be different. B flat Mixolydian in 3rd position. 1, 2, 3, 4. tab. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you think that you have this idea understood, then coming up next, I'm going to give you a little example of how you could solo through this section. And then I'm going to give you a few minutes of a backing track of just these 4 measures so that you can practice along with. On the screen, you'll see some chords go by, so this way you know where everything is and it'll be easier to follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now here is a backing track for you to try to play along with. Listen for the chord change and make sure you are moving to the different positions that each mode provides. This way you could have a little bit of variety with how your scales sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really hope lessons like this are helping you to become a better player. Please remember to subscribe and ring the bell so that you can keep following along and learning. If you have an opportunity, please visit my Patreon page. There you could donate for students in my local area to get a free music lesson. The more donations I get, the easier it'll be for me to help provide for my community and create more content for you. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Compliments are nice, but questions let me know that you're working on these things. Good luck, good practice.